Well, boys, we are back. Another video, and we're having to do some necro stuff. I just finished up with Fernstalker and decided to move on to the next camp, which I pulled up EQResources, took a look at the red dots on the map, and ran over here. And there's a camp here, and the placeholders are Laurion adjunctors, and the boss is up top right there, General Dotal, I think. Let me have this clear off. I would not have picked this as my placeholder to clear out. It's in a bad spot. I've already tried once by just sending Jobber onto the tree itself. But these guys down here add and they join. So what I'm doing is a little Necromancer stuff. And I'm snaring these adds. I'm going to, because the aggro range is so huge in this zone, I'm going to get aggro by just getting close. And I'll show you what I mean. And by doing that, then I will be able to run. You can see I've already engaged him. And get to an area that I like. And there we go. He's already on me. And I've got those two. We're going to run right here. And we're going to turn around. And he should be right about there. We're going to send Jobber. And that's how you get a clean pull out of a death camp. Wow, boys. I am just pumped that worked. Now, this is my unbuffed, absolute, no, not a damage shield, nothing in the world. We got an ad, and we will punt him away. We'll get right back on this. Just going to have to keep an eye on things, but I think we can handle this. I'm going to need to keep an eye on Jobber. I think we can handle this. So, let's get these dots on and see what happens. If that's the only roamer, then I think we are fine. General Dotal. I'm a little worried about that swarm right there. And I'm a little worried about Jobber, but I'm going to save pet power for if I get an additional ad. I think we got this. There's the blink. So prep is going to be fine. Burn, we need a glyph. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit pet power. He's taking a beating. Let's help him out. Okay, we're still okay on that one. Not the best burn. Not the best burn. Already blinking off on wounds. But we're more just focused on getting the W. Okay, I need to check on that. Okay, we're still good. He's going to run... Oh, come on, stay over there. And see, I don't want to punt that warrior into that swarm, which is why I am not pre-punting, if you will, because I really don't know what's over that hill. It's gonna have to be jumping soon. 20 seconds. Jobber's still got pet fortification on, so he's fine. All right. All right, just start walking. Start walking. And punt. Okay, that's it, boys. Where'd that swarm go? Okay, let's just get these last dots on, and we will get out of here with a win, with a great necro pull. I'll go back to the camp, but I'm not going to have a lot to explain because apparently this guy spawned at some point and nobody figured out how to get him out of there. Because I will admit, I tried fighting him on the tree, and that did not go well. So I did what comes natural to me, which is just, if you can't fight where the mob is, pull it somewhere you want it to be. Man, what is with this graphics lag? And look at this. We're going to end up with a big time DPS. Considering we had to juggle and we've had to assist with healing. Okay, we're good to levant out of here as soon as this guy drops. Come on, one more tick. Let's do this. There it is. I'm just going to go. I don't want to mess with that warrior. Looks like a ring, which I probably won't need. I'm pretty stacked on those. But, boys, another great example of making the game work for a solo Necromancer. Man, that was just as good as taking down the billion hit point one. Because when I saw him up, I just thought, how am I going to get this guy out? That was a lot like that named skeleton in the tier 1 of the last expansion. It was, oh man, how I would pull him towards a zone line and just pluck him out of a 6 camp. Anyway, we don't need that, but what do we got? Yeah, Goblin Ring. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, didn't think so. Alright, well, I'm set on that. I will leave that. Boys, I'm going to run you back out there just to show it to you. I wish I had more information, but I'm not going to turn down a kill. You know, I wish I had worked the camp just so I could share with you the best spot. But sometimes you just want to get the hunter. You know, I just want to move on. Looking at the camp, I can kind of tell you what I would have done. So we'll talk about that. But I think that was pretty impressive all around. Hope I can run up that. Yeah. So, adjunctors, educators. Yeah, educator. Well, what is with this graphics lag? It just, oh man. So this one to me seems like the play. I'm just not sure if it would, if I tag this one, if the tree, which was the name, if it would also come join in on the fun. If that's the case, then I would probably change my mind and I would handle this roamer while pulling this placeholder over to me and just taking care of the roamers. It's not easy, but it's just that's how this zone is. You get stacked up on stuff, and you're going to have to root, punt, and burn down placeholders. And then, you know, like you saw in that fight, I had an ad, and the only thing I can do is just hang on to it with root. Keep it off a Siri, keep it off a jobber, you know, and just trust that the burns will do their job. That's about it, boys. Again, I wish I had a little bit more on it, but I think if you get a situation where you see him up, I think you can just, you know, do the same thing as me. Dark some of these ads around him, so when you grab aggro and you run, he's the one with full speed. So when he hits where you want to safely kill him, you can just feign death, confirm that it's just him, throw jobber at him, get the dots on, and get the W. So that's about it, boys. I hope this video does help you guys with your camp on General Dotal. It's not my usual video, but I think it's still pretty valuable for you all. See you all in the next one.